Now let's hear from one of our outstanding graduating students. Please welcome Emily Chang, who majored in biology and will reflect on her journey and the power of community throughout her time at CSUCI.
Thank you, Dr. Becerra. Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Chang. This is my 4th year studying biology at CI, and I'm so pleased to say that I will be walking alongside all of you this Saturday. Woo. I know that graduating means something different and personal for each and every one of us. Whether you're a first-generation student, a non-traditional student, a transfer student, we all carry a different story with us as we walk across the stage this Saturday. For me, graduating college means contributing to a shift. On my mom's side, I'm Chinese, and on my dad's side, I am Hmong. If you're not familiar with the Hmong people, they're an indigenous group from East and Southeast Asia, and in the US, Hmong populations historically have lower college enrollment rates when compared to other AAPI populations and the general population. Although I am not a first-generation college student, my parents have always instilled in me the importance of higher education, drawing from their own experiences as first-gen students. My dad, in particular, has shared how grateful he is as a first-generation Hmong for all the opportunities that, I'm so sorry, that his college degree has afforded him. I encourage you all to reflect on your own, on what graduating means for you as you walk across the stage this Saturday, and carry that and lean into that as you journey beyond your undergrad. In your future, when you reflect back on what you've learned at CI, you may think about what you've been taught in your courses and by your faculty mentors, but I'm also sure you think about what you've learned from those sitting next to you right now, from your peers. During my time at CI, I'm so grateful to have participated in spaces on campus that allowed me to gain a sense of this unique community at CI where the students, you all, are so giving and genuine in your desire to want to see those around you succeed. As a tutor at the Learning Resource Center, I discovered the knowledge exchange happening was a two-way street, and I actually feel that I've learned mountains more from the students I've worked with than I have shared with them, about problem-solving approaches, about resilience, about passion. As a tutor, I also learned that, with a diverse student population like ours, the best way to serve everyone is to embrace everyone's background and to be sensitive and curious about it. I see that reflected in the affinity celebrations that are shared with the entire campus community, no matter your background, including the events held on campus this semester for AAPI Heritage Month, like the first ever AAPI night market and the first ever AAPI Stolling ceremony that you are all a part of. When I worked at the CI View, the school newspaper, I was able to highlight so many areas of campus that make us a rich and diverse community. Being able to interview students about their organizations and projects, but also covering more serious topics like protests, for example, the Title IX protests. I learned about the amazing things our peers were doing for fun, but also for the justice of each other, in solidarity with each other. Students recognize that success in college does not come about solely from good grades, but also from feeling seen and feeling heard. In my experience with student research on campus, I've become more comfortable with the unknown and have seen curiosity fostered in all disciplines on campus. CI works hard to build research into the curriculum, and I think it's one of the most valuable experiences students walk away with. Not only do we gain a sense of curiosity for our field of study, but also a curiosity for each other, forging connections and learning to work in a community. I'm confident that the questions you all develop will guide us in the future in explorations and innovations. And I think it gives us all a great sense of hope to see our peers take these difficult questions, approach them methodically, and get results. Maybe not the results we want or expect, but to continue trying and persevering. Acknowledging that there is still value and knowledge to be gained in what might be perceived as mistakes or failures. Lastly, as a participant in the 2024 and 2025 Podathon, a data analysis, visualization, and storytelling competition, I witnessed a beautiful celebration of student community with international students, students from all subject areas, all ages, all experience levels, working together not just within their teams, but between teams as well. Though we were all competing, I never saw anyone hesitate to help or connect with others. All this to say, class of 2025, you are incredible and unique in your ability, perseverance, and selflessness, acknowledging that to give is not to take away from yourself, but to build others up. I hope you all carry gratitude from your experiences here at CI as you journey on forward. I wish I could tell you exactly what the future holds, but the truth is, the future is uncertain, and it is inevitably so. But what I feel confident in saying is that I know each of you will succeed in navigating what lies ahead. We as a society tend to face the unknown expecting the worst. We think about all the mistakes we could make. We think about possible rejection. We think about everything that could go wrong. Instead, I think we should face the unknown expecting the best. Instead of asking, what's the worst that could happen, we should ask ourselves, what's the best that could happen? Because with all the skills you've gained at CI and your inherent ability as a human to adapt and grow, you are all capable of and deserve nothing but the best. And in both the case that everything goes wrong or everything goes right, you all have a community of peers, well-wishers, friends, and loved ones to lean on. It can make us feel uncomfortably vulnerable to lean on others, but within that vulnerability is great strength and the opportunity to connect deeply with others. To share a quote from one of my favorite movies of all time, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, we're all useless alone. It's a good thing you're not alone. I, as well as the CI staff, faculty, your fellow students, and your loved ones who are here physically and not, wish you all nothing but abundance from here on. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.